Okay, so this is for U.S. history. We're talking about the event leading up to the Civil War. We're going to talk about the creation of West Virginia. After South Carolina seceded from the Union in 1860, several other southern states followed, including Virginia. However, many people in the western counties of Virginia did not agree with the secession was the right choice. Now, secession means to break away, so this is the breaking away of the South from the North. Conflict had been growing between the eastern and western counties of Virginia for some time. One reason was slavery. The eastern region of the state had many farms and plantations. Excuse me. And a lot of people living there relied on slavery in the western part of. However, many people did not support slavery, though there were enslaved African Americans in all parts of the state. When Virginia seceded, leaders in the western counties held meetings to discuss what to do. In October 1861, residents in western Virginia voted to create a new state, which would be part of the Union. 50 counties were selected to be part of a new state of West Virginia, which was officially admitted to the Union on June 20th, 1863. Below are two maps that show what the original looks like and what it was made into. Okay, so that's the creation of West Virginia. We're also going to talk about, again, the election of 1860, which was extremely important. Economic differences and the issue of slavery, and events like John Brown's raid and Nat Turner's rebellion have increased the tension between the North and the South. The 1850s were a particularly tense time. Americans in all areas of the country knew that the presidential election of 1860 would be an important one. The new president would have to try to resolve the problems facing the country. Slavery was a major issue of the election. Many Southerners who relied on slavery were worried about what would happen if Abraham Lincoln was elected president. They believed he might end slavery, thus threatening their way of life. The election was so important that 81.2% of the voters participated, the highest number of any election up to that point. When the votes were counted, Lincoln had in fact been elected the 16th president of the United States. And there's a map there showing you who won what, and so on. So there's two questions for that. You answer those on the page using a text box. See you tomorrow.